It's me, Pretty Pink Palmy. She lick her lips like Get into it, Faminomics. Yeah, hey y'all. Shout out to the icons of the day. We have Pickled Baby Beats. We have Majestic Milotic, and we have Sunburone, aka V. Hello everyone. What's good, Skibbity? Hey! How are we doing? 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 Y'all want to know something crazy? The other day I was in somebody else's chat. I think it was either Fawn or it was Damsel. I don't remember. I've been in a lot of people's chats recently, actually, but like on their streams, and I'm not gonna talk about them. But like, I was in their chat and somebody asked me, "Hey, when was the last time you saw a pretty pink Pikachu or a pretty pink Pichu?" I was like, "That bitch don't exist. I don't know who you're talking about." Like, I was like, and they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." I was like, "Girl, like." Keep up, like, don't play with me. Like, I'm not the one to play with. Like, because low key, because I didn't know how to respond. I was like, do I like clock them or do I like tell them the truth or like play along and act like it's not a big deal? And it's not that it's really a big deal. It was never a big deal, but it's just kind of like lock in. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's go to the Pokemon. I don't know why this song is playing. Um, as for he wanna see it from the back. This pussy grip and this pussy fight back. Right. Pokopia? We still are raising money for the emote fund, but until somebody makes another donation, I'm not going to be updating it or showcasing it on the stream. I appreciate everybody who has donated to the emote fund. Y'all are icons. I would also love few little donations for like the Taco Bell fund or like the McDonald's fund. You don't have to spend. Don't give me money to go to McDonald's, but the Taco Bell fund or like the buy yourself something nice fund. That would also be really cool. Thank you. Anyway, let's get to Pokopia. The tall lady from an old dream. Who is contacting you, V? Somebody has something to say. Mm-mm-mm. Get out of my house. Big bitch. Oh my god. Like, yeah, Gulpin. I'm just trying to like chill out. Like, move. I need 30 minutes. What? Get out! Speaking of, I need to find Blastoise. For some reason, when I come over to this part of the river, sometimes like these areas will like reset. So like recently Blastoise lost his house and I haven't seen him since. Or like here, I think Gumi lived here and Gumi don't live here no more. See, because Gumi doesn't even have the opportunity to live over here. Like, Gumi, come over here. Come on, Gumi. Like, you already lived here. Like, I don't know what it is about this river. And maybe it's just too many people living on the river, but that's what I was gonna work on. I haven't seen Blastoise though. I wonder if Blastoise is around. Is Blastoise not at the top of the Pokedex? No, I don't need to search for Tangrowth. I need to search for Blastoise. He said, take it, and then he punched me in the eye. Oh my god, okay. I'm searching for Blastoise. You fucked up my fucking search. Y'all really don't want me to find her. Blastoise isn't around. But like Blastoise lost his house. I'm concerned. Honestly, that's one of the things that I hate the most. Because like I actually didn't even take away Blastoise's house. I didn't do anything to affect Blastoise's house or anything. It's just, it's been taken away. I don't know what it is, but something about it's just been taken away. Does Sliggoo still have an area? Because I think Sliggoo lived on the river too. Sliggoo also doesn't have a house, but I swore I saw Sliggoo earlier. I think it's just a little too highly populated over here, to be honest. Are they inside the Pokemart? Actually, Blastoise does sell things, so Blastoise is very possibly inside the Pokemart, or also possibly making a shop, or having a shop in the little safari area. Nope, it's Chansey. Bye, Chansey. That's Gastrodon. I did build a petite area for Charizard. I don't know how I feel about it, but I did build it. I had to move the ladder over though to build the area for Charizard, but I did put this up here. And Charizard is just as much of a hard worker as Charmeleon is. Like, I could put anything in there and he will work on it. No issue. I don't know what you're talking about, V. That really sucks about Blastoise. I guess we'll just have to wait for him until later. Or I'll have to reset until one day where he spawns out here. And that also sucks because I was already figuring out another place for Blastoise to live. Like, it wasn't that deep. I don't know why it keeps resetting his area specifically. It comes out next month, I see. Yeah, I don't see an area for Sliggoo at all over here. And Sliggoo lived out here. I wouldn't mind for Sliggoo or Goomy to live in the other area though, into the Skylands maybe. You love the Dark Kamen Rider series and movies? Yeah. And like Sliggoo is MIA. And like there's no house for Sliggoo. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Specifically in this area. Like, I've never stopped the water flowing. I've never changed the habitats. And it like, it kind of gives me the impression that sometimes the habitats are changing on their own. But like, what does that mean? Is this shit not loading in? What's T? They need their own houses. Anyway, I guess that's what we're gonna work on today. Let's finish this build. I actually need to put some windows on this so I can put a roof on it. What? Move. Bye. This is gonna be like a public house, this white one. A public house. This is going to be a house that's specifically dedicated to people that are not me. Let's see if I have enough windows. I literally need 2 more. Let's see if I can buy any of that Poke Metal so I don't have to go harvest it, because a lot of times I'll have it in the shop. Nope, nothing, nothing. Watching you play is making me want to play Minecraft. This game is very similar to Minecraft. What's up with you? You wanted a Pikachu doll? For what? I can just make you one of those. You don't want to do anything? What do you mean you don't want to do anything? Are you not doing anything right now? What's going on? I want some gummies. Like, I want like some gummies, like some Sour Patch Kids or something. Hi, Pickles. Is Blastoise around? Sliggoo's around and Blastoise, and they're both pissed. Look, they're upset because of their houses. Well, Sliggoo, Sliggoo, you can live over here. Actually, you know what, Sliggoo, follow me. I'm gonna move you out somewhere else, because this is too much. I'm sick of all these houses resetting all the time. I want to put you by the water, though, so let's see if there's somewhere else over here. Sliggoo is a prime candidate for the Lapras Estates. Hi, Lapras. I actually was thinking about expanding this because it's actually uneven. I was thinking about expanding it one direction this way. One direction. Hi, Gar. All right, I'm gonna do it. Before I give Sliggoo a place to live, I'm gonna like expand all of this in one block over, because actually like thinking about it bothers me, and I wanted to do it for a hot minute. I just didn't do it. 2 jars of honey, thank you. Okay, let's get to it. Come on, Sliggoo. Get out of the way, Lapras, move, Lapras. I'm making your enclosure bigger. What are you talking about? Lapras, move. Oh, they must have those Animal Crossing settings on where like they stand in the way of whatever you're doing to prevent your progress, even though like what you're doing is going to benefit their lifestyle. Okay, I just need 2 more of these, and I think I have some of these in my boxes. I don't know if it's here. I don't mind making some just for the moment, because I'm really trying to find a place for Sliggoo to live. The Lapras Lagoon is cute as hell. Thank you. I wanted Lapras to live out here because I felt like this was more natural for Lapras, since Lapras originally did have like an area in like the Safari Zone gate or whatever, like the little exhibition of all the Pokemon that lived in the Safari Zone. Chansey also lives up there, but Chansey's never at home. I want to develop Chansey's area a little bit more, but I really don't care about Chansey very much right now. I also would love to move Blissey out here to live with, not Blissey, Happiny to live with Chansey, but that's another story. These. I do have some of these. Not in here. I need to organize my little space too, but I'm gonna be so honest with you, I don't care. I need to organize it simply so that if I organized it, it would be for ease of access more than anything, but I just don't care. Thematic for Fuchsia. Yeah, a little bit. You know, Fuchsia always felt like more of the tropical area in Kanto to me, even though I don't necessarily think it was ever depicted as specifically being tropical. So I felt like, you know, it was a good idea to kind of play up on that a little bit. I don't really have anything for... I don't have anything for Sliggoo but this little patch of grass, so that's what we're gonna work with today. Thank you. And now Lapras has this big old enclosure. And honestly, part of the reason that she has the little island in the middle is because Lapras will not get in the water naturally unless you basically force her to. And I would like to see Lapras in the water when I come over here sometimes. For now, this is your home, Sliggoo. Plus, Lapras is kind of like dragon type adjacent. Charizard also lives out here. I was showing Charizard's area earlier. Charizard lives up there. I wanted to like develop this little cave area a little bit. It's not finished though, but it's just like a little spot for Charizard to live. And other Pokemon constantly are going up there because they really like the hot spring, I think. Where's Blastoise? Oh, Blastoise chose his home. Okay. What killed Comet? Wartortle. Hey, girl. You know what, Blastoise? I'll move you out here by Wartortle. That way that y'all have a little bit of company. Because nobody lives up here but Wartortle. And then as I develop your area, because I'm going to move Blastoise out. I've said this like a million times, I feel. But I'm going to move Blastoise out to... Bleak Beach. Like, there's an area in Bleak Beach that I specifically want Blastoise to live at. It's our 4th icon of the day. Endless. Who got the icon of the day? Well, I know who got the icon of the day. What are you talking about, Andelise? What are you talking about? Curiosity killed the comet. I'd spend every day in a hot spring if I could. Yeah, I was gonna build a hot spring out here. I just don't know where I want it to be. I think I do want to tear down at least some of the mountains out here, but some of these mountains I also want to connect to each other as opposed to just straight up tearing them down. This is honestly a good place for a lot of the flying type Pokemon that are not birds. I think Drifloon would actually really enjoy it out here. Same with Drifblim, when I ever get Drifblim. To name a few. I would love for Dragonite and Dratini and all of them to live out here too, but that's not happening right now. I was playing in VC the other day, and one of my areas got demoted. Oh, it was because I tore down a house. Were y'all there when I did that? I don't think y'all were there. I mean, meaning I don't think I was streaming that. But yes, I got demoted the other day when I was playing in VC, and my Bleak Beach got demoted from like level 8 to level 7 or something like that. It was kind of dramatic. Let's actually go to Bleak Beach. I didn't even know you could lose a level. Me neither. Not the HOA. Yeah, it's because I demolished a house, and which ultimately made Pikachu go homeless, by the way. And so because of those actions specifically, we lost out on I lost out on some points, I guess. I don't know. Pikachu is no longer homeless. So previously, Pikachu actually lived over in a house that was right there. Now, Pikachu lives over with Meowth. In the relocation project, Pikachu lives with Meowth in here. Like, this is her area. For now. Meowth kind of has like a halfway house situation going on. And then I also previously lived with Pomo and Pawmi, and they both live in here. I don't know what's going on in here. The doors are always open, but I haven't seen Pawmi in days. I don't know where Pomo is. Recently, I also did build a new house, and I think I'm gonna move Raboot and Combuskin and maybe Charmeleon in there. It's darker than usual. Okay. Where's Combuskin? I should have summoned Combuskin before I took down her house. Oh, this is this is Grubbin's house. Help! Where does Combuskin live then? I should have dealt with this a little bit better. That was my bad. This is not Grubbin's house. Grubbin lives over here. And she was stressed about the stool. Oh my god. Anyway, we need to summon Combuskin. I don't know if I can do that still. I'm so stupid. I didn't even think. It's because I'm talking too much. Pretty Pink subpoena. Pretty Pink penalized. Right, penalized. Let's see if she's out and about somewhere. Y'all seen Combuskin? No. You. Oh my god. Did you know you can summon Olivia Newton-John in this game? And what's that gonna do for me? Quickly, quickly. Hello? He has the hype effect. Right. We're just gonna act like we never saw that. We're gonna act like we never saw that. It didn't happen. Raboot, you're gonna live here. Yeah, so I have like Raboot, Charmeleon, and Combuskin all living in this area. If I was smarter, I would have Combuskin walking with me to that house so that they could also live in there with Raboot, but nope. I'm sure if I spend a little time here, she'll pop up and she'll be like, where's my house? Where's my house? Where's my house? Pikachu recently did ask me to summon Pichu. I was gonna do that. Summon. I keep using the word summon, but like, well, if the shoe fits. I need a picnic. How many Pokemon that you didn't like beforehand endeared them? Have any Pokemon that you didn't like before endeared themselves to you while playing this game? Yes and no. I mean, I'm not really somebody who ever like actively dislikes a lot of Pokemon. There are some that I genuinely don't like. Like every time I see Chansey or Blissey, I call them fat. Even though I really like Blissey, I don't like Chansey. And that really didn't change. I mean, I think a lot of the Pokemon that I do see that I do like, I am happy to see them. But like Golduck doesn't exist to me. Golduck's house is going to be demolished. Golduck is not going to live there. Golduck is not going to have a place to live. Golduck is going to walk around and be confused about why they can't find somewhere to live. And I'm here looking for this picnic. So yes and no, maybe some of them. But like, for example, I was happy to see Vespiquen. She just gotten moved into the house that Charizard used to live in. Since Charizard moved out somewhere else, Vespiquen now lives here. And like, I think she's really liking her house, but she also just requested to get this Pikachu doll. I didn't even know she would like the Pikachu doll. So I'm gonna give her the Pikachu doll, but like, I think that like that's endearing in itself, but I've never really thought of it like, oh, I like this Pokemon more because of this experience. But that's just me. But also, I really like a lot of Pokemon anyway because I like animals. I like the natural world, like. I know I have a picnic somewhere. I know I have a picnic basket around here somewhere. It's not on me, is it? It's not. I doubt it's in the Rocky Ridges. I doubt it heavily. Andalise, you can like Chansey for the both of us. I think I really do. I will say I think Smeargle has been endeared to me a touch, for sure. Tangrowth, not so much. Some of the other some of the other like main side characters, not really, but some of them for sure. I'm here looking for the picnic. And all of these chests are empty. Well, not empty, but very nothing burger. Yeah, me too. And I really liked Tangrowth before. I will say I also really do enjoy Onyx. Onyx lives here. I moved Onyx out of the Withered Wasteland like last week, maybe. And I built this whole little area for Onyx specifically. Fido does come and enjoy the bed sometimes, but Onyx also does enjoy this area. And here is Ho-Oh's hot turd. I think these areas are really big, and I know that I have less than half the Pokédex right now. So I am excited to see where things can go when I have like all the Pokemon available and they all have their own little spaces and stuff. Like that would be really fun to work on a project where like everybody is here and everybody is like are Fido and Onyx in a ship. I wouldn't say that. I'm scared for Fido's safety. That's a baby. Actually, I don't even think I've ever seen them interact. They live over there next to each other, but Fido constantly complains about things. Not about her living space, but just is constantly like looking for me to talk to her, and I don't want to talk to her. And Onyx is never around. Onyx was previously around a lot, but currently Onyx is not around a lot. Who lost their home? Oh. That was, Combustion is who we're looking for. I wonder what the dynamic for Combustion and Charmeleon and Raboot would be like with all of them living in the same house. It would be tea, but it also feels like it would be like a little bit of like a frat house or something. Like, it would be kind of smelly in there. They wouldn't really clean up, like, stuff like that. The Sniffy's hotspot. Oh my god. Well, here's Raboot chilling on his bed. Yeah, and see, he has the door open like he's waiting for his dormmates to arrive. See? I could have swore that I had a picnic already set up. But if I don't, maybe I can craft one. Do I even have that available to craft, or do I have to go buy it? I can craft one. Pikachu asked me to go and summon Pichu, so I will do that. Honestly, they could live together too. Let me make a new house. I guess I'll build it here. I really don't care. I did unlock the little electricity boxes yesterday, but I have not actually put any up. I wanted to see what it looked like. I would like them all to be like aligned like this, but all the houses. So the only house that I built over here was this one, right? And it's pushed back one spot. And then these houses were already here and these are pushed back one spot. So I'm thinking I would rather them all be uniform, so I'll just have that one pushed back one spot. See, like that all the houses are like that. This one is like that. I think those two are up there like that. I would rather them all be uniform. I need to put some more items on this. I need to fix this roof. This roof is not uniform either. I was talking about uniform. These houses are done differently. Like, I think the roofs are done differently. Among other things, but like I still want them to be uniform like that. Unicorn is the uniform you put on. Get back to work, Pickled. I need some seashells. I'm gonna take, well, I'll take the sign too, I guess. I do need a table. Do I have a table on me? Do. Okay. Well, Combustion's gonna come back over here looking for her house eventually, but in the meantime, we'll set up the little picnic area over here or something, just so that we can summon Pichu. Hello? A training waterfall habitat. Why do I feel like that's gonna summon Poliwhirl? Picnic. Exactly. I don't wanna! Well, RIP. I have been spending days trying to make a perfect curve out for a bridge. I wasn't able to get Pichu to appear in the beach. I think it's locked to the wastelands. Pikachu asked me to build a, Pikachu asked me to bring out Pichu. So I just figured that it was supposed to be out here. It says it's locked to the wastelands right there. Oh. Which reminds me. I also got Pichu in the Wastelands. It's a little quest moment. Oh. Go back to the Pokédex. I didn't know that they were restricted to specific areas like that. I mean, I knew some of them were, but it's not always specifically stated. This one. Yeah, it's a Wastelands. A basket atop a table, all it takes to be a little picnicky. Wait, oh, area Withered Wastelands, common. I see. Well. Oh, I'm trying to get this chair. I don't care about these little grates. I actually do care about these grates, and I would like to put more grates out. I do see a purpose for these grates, and because I get tired of falling into the... I really do get very tired of falling into the water. I will time skip a little bit later, and I'll come over here and I'll start looking for... Y'all saw that? Let's see if somebody's selling something up here. Primpla with her wares, a fan, a spaceship. Oh, I kind of want the spaceship, yeah. I'm gonna give you glass. If I have any. I don't have any glass on me. Well, definitely can't do that. What about... I don't know. I don't need this. I have a lot of twine, but twine to get me to 2,000 is crazy. What about beans? Oh, the beans worked. The actual reason I came out here specifically was because I wanted to start developing this area more for Blastoise. I will go back to the wasteland so that I could I will go back to the wasteland so that I can set up I can continue to set up the area for Pichu, but I wanted to set up this area for Blastoise. I am addicted to this game on my phone where you slide a ball around two-dimensional board and it only stops when it hits a ball, and it colors the tiles and its path, and you're supposed to make everything colorful. That group together playing. On the least, this story is crazy. Money isn't everything, though. I agree. See how it says a specific area? If you hover over a Pokemon, sometimes it says an area. Most Pokemon are not locked. Hi, Darius. Money is the anthem of success. So before you come out, what's your address? And what if I put Pichu over here? What then? No, what then? What then? Huh? What then? Actually, I could literally go put Pichu in this little picnic area up here because there's nothing up here. I got rid of one of the tables. And the reason why Pichu wouldn't spawn here is because I think it's dependent on stools. There we go. Well, let's go check on some things. Slow King is here. Slow Bro is not. Slowpoke is not. Very down. Exactly. Where is okay, Shellos is here. And the other Shellos is here. All right, I'm gonna live here. Oh, cutie. Nice to meet ya. I'm looking for my friend right now. They look just like me, just a different color, and it's a really pretty color to boot. I gotta do my best each and every day so I can be just as pretty as them. Whoops, I didn't mean to say all that. Don't tell them I said that, okay? Your friend is right there. I'm gagged. They're besties. Shellos, it's your twin. Oh, but he doesn't like his house. He did spawn over here, but he doesn't like his house. Let's see if they'll talk to each other. They're so cute. Hi, Pero. Anyway. Oh. I just came to check and see if Shellos was even here. Because I have a setup for Shellos and a Shellos for computer. Make these two Shellos super gay. Well, the ship has sailed. You didn't hear what the blue Shellos said about the pink one. I mean, maybe you did. Even while Steelix was billing as the fairy there. Andalise is writing a complete fanfic. A complete fanfic. Also, I need to eat something. Andalise, you need to publish. Okay, well, I built the area for Pichu. Let's go see if she's, like, spawned out there. Since it was one of the ones that was for, like, a little mission or whatever. Yup. 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 Oops, sorry, I hope I didn't zap you. You kind of surprised me popping out of nowhere like that. But it wasn't a bad surprise. I just know we're gonna be great friends. Girl, you are immediately moving. We are moving towns. Pichu, the tiny mouse Pokemon. It has electric sacs in its cheeks. When they're fully charged, Pichu plays very energetically. Pichu, the tiny mouse Pokemon. Come on, girl. It's time to move. Pichu is running through the woods. I don't know where she went. Over here. I am going to be building Pikachu and Pichu a house. Did I beat the story yet? No, but I'm close. I think where I left off, we finished, I finished with, the Tink Master. And then I met the Pokemon that, like, initiates the ending of the story. But I haven't actually finished the last, like, little piece of it because I haven't done all the smelting necessary. Oh, so I passed you. Where's Pikachu? Where's Pichu? Girl. Oh, here she comes. They're busy doing something else right now. Come on, Pichu. I know where she is. I do think that Pikachu specifically is female, even though we don't really get an indication of their sex like that. I do think that Pikachu specifically is female, although, yeah, they are female. And here she comes. You've been working on building Pallet Town? Yeah, I haven't really done the Pallet Town very much. Pikachu! Watch this. Why? What a marvelous shock that was. I'm just so happy to see you. Oh, this is so cute. Thanks, Pikachu. While you were gone, I practiced really hard. So now you don't have to work so hard to look after me. Thank you so much for everything, and I hope maybe now I can help you out more. My dear little Pichu, thank you. Oh my god. Girl, you're moving in here. I don't know what you're talking about. You're literally moving in here, like... Actually, Let me just put a bed down. Hello? Come on, Pichu, we got some things to do. Actually, I have a crafting little thing right here, one of those little workbenches. This is a stool. Toy blocks. What else? What else? What else? Is the picnic considered decoration? It's not. What else? Anyway. Oh, you got more requests? What's your next request? Thank you ever so much for reuniting me with Pichu, ditto. Next, could I ask you to bring Toxel to me? Oh, she got me fucked up. She's making all these requests. Lazy photo album scrolling. I can bring you Toxel, that's just killing me. We'll put this here. I'll put this here. I'll put this here. You can move in here. And I will give you a Lumberry. Bye. Okay, let's go to the next day and see if we can bring forth Combuskin, because I haven't seen her around, and I know she has to be out here somewhere. And by the next day, I mean literally today's date. Here she is. Yup. Hi, Blaziken. Is this Blaziken male or female? Can somebody do the research and tell me if this Blaziken is male or female? Because it has a long mane, but I don't remember which one is which. First of all, Combuskin, I'm gonna need you to set this Pichu's little fire on fire so that Pichu has a little like comfortable spot. I kind of gave like Wooper and Clodsire a little bit of like a tent setup because like I was gonna let them like live outside essentially. So I kind of did like a little bit of a tent setup. I don't really know how I feel about it, but this is what it looks like. Wooper was really happy about it. Clodsire really didn't say anything. There are also some straw beds in the water in case they want to sleep down there instead of sleeping on the bed up here. Period. Okay. Do we have anything to put down in here? I need to put some fires down here. We can switch up the beds. I don't like the idea, like, I think the people beds are cute. I don't like the idea of all the Pokemon sleeping on people beds. Like, imagine your whole life you're sleeping on straw, hay, grass, and other things of that nature, and then suddenly now you're sleeping on like a person's bed, like a person bed, which probably was a person's bed, like. Flaffy and Execute are playing with each other. Look in here. There's no reference. I'm not sure. It just says whatever main is smaller. There's no reference. What do you mean? I thought male and female Blaziken look different. Blaziken gender difference. That's a male Blaziken because he has a longer mane. What else? Okay. I don't have anything that I think that they would like that much. Oh, I do have some posters. The music in this area specifically makes me think of every step you take, every word. I don't know. I think it's the way that the melody plays out in this one. Well, I don't think they're gonna have any complaints, so... I definitely want to expand this house too because this feels small. I don't like the small feeling of these houses anyway. Like I like the houses. I don't like this feeling of them being so small. I can't even put 3 beds in here. I can barely put 2 beds in here. Combuskin! Hey! She just lost her house and suddenly she's losing more shit. Okay, we're gonna have to knock down this wall. Combuskin is going through it. Yeah, I also prefer houses that have like a little bit more of like a dedicated space for the Pokemon that live there. I don't have any wall items. I know I have some in the wasteland. A fairy went through their buns. She's waiting down in the lobby. I'm trying to break it down. Yeah, baby, can we turn up the party? 1-800 hot and fun. That's my number. Hit my line.
Well, like, I finna be in the pit. Like
Exactly. You know, exactly. Like, I need some It gets to a point. I'll take some foundation. I don't know if those houses are built with foundation or not. This is yellow. What does this look like? What do you want, Victory Bell? Oh my. Like, was it really that serious, Victory Bell? Was it really that serious? Andalise, I'm gonna need you to take all of these little messages that you're putting in here and put them in the Discord. Go put your fanfic in the Pokemon channel. That way I can read it later, because I'm not gonna sit down and read all of that right now. But I might later. Oh, y'all can have this Tauros poster in your house. Oh, I don't have any glass? I don't know why I don't have any glass. This is the first time I haven't had any glass since I started making glass. Okay, where does Toxel spawn? I can do the Toxel right now for Pikachu. Specifically in Rocky Ridges. I hate that. There might be some updates on Pretty Pikachu coming next week. I've been making some calls to the Hoenn region, to certain people, to see what maybe we could work on getting done, but honestly, it's been kind of slow growing. I'm not super worried because I know that she can take care of herself, but also at the same time, it's kind of like, I know something's wrong and I can't tell what's wrong, and I'm so far removed from what's going on that it's like a little bit serious. And I also, like, as much as I trust the people that were around her to take care of her, to help her, it's also kind of like the thing of like, I trust what you're saying is true, but just because you're able to do something doesn't mean that you're going to do it because you don't give a fuck, kind of thing. So like, I probably am gonna have to go out of my way to go and do something about the situation, but I'm just not ready to do that right now. So there's that. Does this tablet need like a... It doesn't. It is hard not to worry because it's been like 20 or 30 days. Like, somebody's gonna have to do something. Why am I out here? This humidity's a bit much. Anyway. Okay, let's go and build this house up for the fire types at Bleak Beach. Eventually, I'm gonna move out Charmeleon, or yeah, no. Eventually, I want to move Torchic out of her house because she's right now living with Farfetch'd, and I don't really care for that. I don't know exactly where I want Torchic to live or what I want Torchic's living space to be like. Torchic could probably live with Blaziken. I feel like that would be appropriate. And Blaziken lives over where Torchic previously lived, and Combusken also lived over there at one time. I do want to move Growlithe out of this area and either move Growlithe up to the Skylands or do something else with Growlithe. I just haven't come to any conclusions about it just yet. I know Combusken is out here, and I know Raboot is out here. I just couldn't tell you where they're at. Is that Combusken? That's Psyduck with Golduck. I didn't get any glass. I have all my lines living together. I'm convinced it boosts their happiness. I don't think it does. All right. So first things first, I'm gonna summon these Pokemon over here because I know if I don't do it, then I'm gonna regret like not seeing them before I start working on their house. Hey, twin. Even though I know it's gonna cause them stress when I start knocking down the wall. Combusken don't give a fuck, actually. Mind you. But not all, because sometimes they be spawned in another zone and I just can't be bothered to move them. Yeah, and also it's the thing of like, sometimes they don't want to move, and like, you won't be told why they don't want to move. What kind of flooring is this? The way Combusken lost his house again, and Raboot is sleeping on the street outside. Raboot is so grunge. Is it hardwood floor or is it diagonal wood floor? I think it's hardwood. Yeah, it's hardwood flooring. Is it painted? It's not. The bed's floating, it's taking me out, girl. I feel like it would be messy to make this... what should I do? I don't know if I want to expand this house that way. Let's just... Right, so we have some thinking to do, but first things first. This foundation, oh, this is from, okay. This is what I need. So what I'm thinking is I could just expand it this way, and the water could just be running underneath their house, and I just don't care. Like, I just don't care. And everything's all right, right? No, because what if I really just didn't care? And this area just functions as like a loft space. Hi, Flappy. Okay, and so now I need... This is the right color. And then what could be on the other side of this? I have no clue. I think originally this is where I was gonna put the playground, but... It's whatever. Oh no, I need more of the brown, okay. Combuskin is sleeping and this isn't even his bed. Raboot is over there, okay. They're chilling for now. Bye, Lise. What looks kind of sickening? I'm checking out Blood Moon event and DVDRN. Oh, get into it. Damsel, you're off work? I don't have any green paint. I will come back and care about this on another day, but right now I don't care, so... Actually, I could take some of this. You're gonna stream earlier this morning, but you're exhausted, Boots. Let me go over here. this, and do this, and do this. Okay, now it's time to place some of the roof. I don't think I have all the roof items I need to place the roof really well, but... So it looks like I need some more roof pieces, and that's all right. I can go and make some. It's fine. No, it's fine. No, like, don't worry about it. No, like, it's completely okay. Like, in the meantime, though, let me put one of these here. And one of these here. Just so that I don't forget to put any kind of decoration up. Like... Oh! Okay, so there's 2 here, and there's gonna be 2 here, and then it's gonna be the end, right? No, it's not. So I'm gonna need 2 more of these, so that's fine. Let's go and make some more of these things. Wait, you made a cathedral? Oh, and here comes Combuskin sulking about their house. Combuskin's gone through it today, though. I'm not even gonna hold you. So I get it, but do I feel bad? No. And then this song, it makes me think of, I simply remember my favorite things and then I don't feel. Period. Okay. So now all I have to do is fill in the rest of this plaster right here, which it was white. And then I gotta put in this window right here. And then after that, I think I'm done. And then I can go decorate the inside. I would love to put more windows in here, but that's not where we're at right now, and that's okay. Okay, so let's take these beds up. I have a rug, which I was gonna put like... Oh, you can't center anything in this game! I'll just throw the rug right here. Who cares? I also don't have the recipe for these freaking windows. I don't know what to do with them. I will put this poster up like right here. They need a light or something. Give the bitch some head or something. Okay, there's one bed for Reboot, one bed for Combuskin. Oh, and then they get a spectator chair, period. I'll put one right here. Maybe one right here-ish. I have to pee. I need to put down that third bed. Which can honestly just go right here. They need like a table or something. I'm sure this is more than satisfactory for them though. Okay, I'll just use this. Bon appetit! Bon appetit, exactly. I'll put a lepa berry. I'll put a aspia berry on it because I don't have anything else. Do we have any lights? They need some lights. I want to go get them another small side table. I'll push this over a little bit. Oh, hi. They just moved in next door. Hello? What's going on? Hi. Hi, farm boy. Welcome in. Y'all are not supposed to be living up in here. Hi, IQ. Where's Rabu? I gotta beat ass. Because what do you mean you're living over there? Like, that was not a space that was built or developed for you at all. That was specifically for Mareep and Flaffy, and y'all are up in there, squatting? Are you kidding? Where is Raboot? Honestly, you know what? Bitch, come on. I just needed like one more thing. It was like a cute little finishing touch. This. I don't know if I have any light fixtures for you. Okay, I'll put the string lights up in there. That's fine. Let's roll. Where's Charmeleon? I need to go get some more honey. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to build this house for Combuskin and Raboot, but they're kind of being stupid about it. I like this little house though. It's kind of edgy. You want a toy? I don't even know if I have any toys. Oh, I did say I was gonna put these string lights up though, huh? We'll put these up in the back. I only have 3, so I'm only gonna put 2 up like that. Oh, well, the spaceship is a toy, but it's gigantic. What's everybody up to? If you're here with me right now, please leave an icon, an emote in the chat. Any toys? What's a good toy? Oh, a book is a toy. I actually wanted to put a CD player in here, but I don't have any glass on me. Hi, damsel. What's wrong with you, damsel? Computer! Tell me why damsel's being pathetic in chat. Hi, everyone. What are y'all up to right now? If you're at work right now, put a 1 in the chat. But I think I need to make it way bigger and also put a lot of stuff. With your build? Okay, period. Making your church cemetery. Get into it. Pathetic. Let's go get some glass. I see the bitch. I'll come back for the bitch. Oh, this is iron. Okay. One of these has to have glass. You're building on Pocopi? Computer, make damsel have a better week. Don't let the gigs go through you, damsel. You know, this is where Charcadet lives. I wonder if Torchic would like to live with Charcadet. That would be a fun little duo. I'm glad you made a me for me because I wasn't gonna. I probably wasn't gonna play that game. Like, I'm not super interested in Tomodachi Life. It would have been fun to play it, and I think we would have had a key if we did play it. But I wasn't really interested in playing the game, so I was glad to see that somebody gave a fuck about it to at least, like, you know, give me a little something. Thank you. Bites Pinky. Okay. Anyway, come on. I need to go back to Bleak Beach anyway. Hi, Sam. You're gonna make us fight on the island? What else is new? Honestly, me and Damsel don't actually fight. Like, sometimes we have our moments where we'll be really shady with each other, but we never actually have fought or anything like that. Not to the extent that it was, like, super serious. Yeah, I'm so busy building a house for these hoes. I don't know if I have a CD to put in that CD player right now. You want to be preggers? Yeah, I guess in a way the Pokemon Company really did gag Tomodachi like just a touch. Well, Damsel, the game isn't going anywhere, and when you do decide to play it, it's going to be very fun and you're going to enjoy it. Oh, Ditto, thank you so much for bringing Toxel to me. Toxel, what's the matter? Are you still feeling unwell after all this time? Wow, Pikachu! I miss you so much. Please don't go away again, please. Toxel, be careful. You're shaking me. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I hope I didn't hurt you. Why? Pay it no mind at all. It takes more than that to harm me. Oh. Okay, that's good. I saw you looking really tired after you'd given us electricity, and I promise I won't tire you out like that ever again. I'm gonna protect you, okay? Oh, Toxel, thank you. You're still the sweetheart I remember you as. Girl, anyway. Oh, and you want another one. You want another one, and another one. Dedenne. A tire park. Tire marks. Leave an emote in the chat if you're happy for Charmeleon, Raboot, and Combuskin to all be living together in a happy little harmonious home. Even though Charmeleon doesn't live there yet because I need to go get some honey so I can make him actually appear. And here's Zorua sleeping in her little bed. I have a bunch of honey somewhere. I think I have honey in the wastelands. And then after I do that, then I'm going to... I don't know if I should end or if I should just take a moment away, because we only have like 10 minutes left, but I have to go to the bathroom. I could keep going. I said I was going to do the, I said I was going to do more Fierce Pop Lock today, because we still need to go up and do more of the Pokemon that are in the Safari Zone. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I would like to end the Fierce Pop Lock on a good note, though. So if I'm going to battle the gym, I would like to do that tomorrow. So that's probably what the vibe is going to be. I don't have any honey in here. I have a lot of honey in here, actually. Sometimes Chansey is in here giving away Pokémetal. Well, it's not Chansey, and it's Hitmonchan, and it is rare Pokémetal. Let's do some glass. I do glass because I actually have a lot of, okay, CMB, I will come back and look at your semi-built church, but I really need to go to the bathroom. So that's what we're gonna do first. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'll be right back. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Shout out to the anonymous gifter. Isn't that crazy how Sam was also getting an anonymous gift from some generous donator who's giving them a graphic tablet? Hi, y'all. You're talking to... I'm gonna trade all these items for with Hitmonchan. And then I'm gonna go and check on my little tower or whatever that's called. And then I'll be ready to do whatever. If y'all want to do like, island tours or whatever, where you're showing me what you're building, that's fine. I don't know. Okay, my actual question, because I saw it in the chat, who is going to CMB's island? What are y'all doing? What's tea? Hitmonchan had a lot of good stuff. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to be doing an island tour, but CMB has been working on a lot of stuff recently, and I have been keeping up with it, and he wants to go and look at it, so I won't go look at it with him. But I'm going to do that on my own terms. Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Damn, bitch. Okay. I don't know if I have any of the stuff that I need to put in here. I don't. I have 3 gold ingots. I'm sure I have all these bricks. I don't have all these bricks. I'm close. I know I don't have any concrete. Yeah, I have 1 piece of concrete. Okay, period. I mean, I don't think a lot of people are playing Pokopia right now, so if you want to come, Milo Tick, that's your business. Visit a friend, online connection. What is the numbers? Pero, what is your island called? Computer, take me to Gaggy Bootsville. Lucky Beach. Get into it, get into it. Is anybody else coming? Milotic, are you coming or no? Well, he was gonna show us a new build. Okay, let's roll. We've already been here. This is the little, like, park area. And then this is the beach. I don't know what all this lava spilling down is supposed to be. I've been to the beach. He showed me this off stream, but I have been to the beach. I didn't know. Oh my. Everybody's making their way to the elevator. This is supposed to be like the Rock Smash boxing area, the lava boxing. Hi, Pero. Bye, Pero. And so, yeah, CMB said that he was gonna make like a different arena. So like that looks like it's like a 4x4. This one looks like it's a 2x2. No, this is 3x3. That one's a 4x4, which is like more standard. This one's a 3x3, and then this one should be a... Oh, this one's interesting. What is this? I'm scared. How do I even get up here? Did you put stairs? Ugh! And the only way to get back up here is by the elevator. No, it wasn't anybody's fault. I fell off on my own. Five by 5, 4x4, and 3x3. The big one is 5x5. I guess. Yeah, so basically CMB's working on like this like mini games complex essentially. Yeah, I think that you should first of all, you need to add a second side to whatever stairs you have going on right here, CMB, and also you need to add stairs for this too. Where did y'all go? Oh, y'all are over here. Hey. I don't have Magnemite yet. Hero is trapped. I don't know exactly what you want this to look like, CMB, but this is difficult to traverse. Like, I can't even get up there. Now I can. Oh, this is like a real, like... Oh, what's going on? It's a death trap for you to build, it seems. And just when Para was okay. Oh. So how exactly did you plan for this to go, CMB? Let's talk about that first. Where did he go? I don't know. You got sent to the gift shop? There they go. Hero is over here somewhere. Yeah, Pero isn't done with the story either. You can't take things off of your friend's island, so like even if I did trade for those little tire items, I still couldn't. Is the train here? You're at the garden. Oh my. I'm on my way. Pero, do you like the garden? I've already seen it, but I think it's really cool. Bye, Pero. Okay, let's keep going. This is the cave area. Is there anything new here? And all of this is for prop hunt. Oh. Oh, this is good. I like this. Quitchy, when was the last time you were in a church? Be honest. Well, let me know when you're ready for my suggestions. Yeah, this looks like it was a church that like got burnt down or something. I like it. I think it just needs more seating. Like there needs to be something else going on here. Because normally like a church has like one row down the middle and then like the rest is filled with seats. So like even if it's just more benches or whatever, like just more seating or like more tightly knit seating would make sense. You only had 4 benches. I wish I could help you. I could... That's crazy. And you would never know. I'm loving this little cathedral area, though. I see what you're going for. Yeah, Litwick does definitely like the little graves. I have a Litwick on my island. She likes the little graves. She likes to sit on it. I feel like the building is too small, so is the outside. Yeah, I think you could build upward for the outside of the building. I think the inside of the building is fine. Maybe putting like some kind of partition here or something, some kind of wall. So like there's like there's like the area where people would do like the actual like church part, and then like there's the area for like the rest of it, like the sitting or whatever. I thought that this area could be a touch bigger. Maybe you could even put like a second tier down here or something. I don't know though, because like there's not a lot of space to expand without you having to do a lot of building. And And meanwhile, I have to scale the side of a building to even get back. Okay. I knew that wasn't gonna work. I'll see y'all back at the Pokemon Center. Yeah, like, there's a few things. Because, like, I need some rescue stairs. That's, like, the third or fourth time that I've fallen off out of any of these areas. Because, like, the garden area is fenced in fully. And so that's fine. You know, I don't think the beach area is an island. So that's fine. And it's like a flat sea level island. But, like, the lava area, it needs some kind of net or something. And then, or something. And then the cemetery, obviously, I think that it needs some kind of railing. You added rescue stairs to the garden and to the beach? Where are the rescue stairs over here? Is it nice outside where you live? I think it's nice outside where I'm at. Also, CMB, your Tinkatink did visit me, but she didn't want to stay. So there's that. So there's that. Makes a quirky millennial face. So there's that. And slightly winded. You're watching on your iPad. Hi, iPad. Can I show you all my pallet town so far? Sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna go home. You can send the link in here. If anybody else wants to join us, as long as you leave a space for me and CMB, you're fine. Oh, well, there's Blastoise over there talking to Combi. Combi's probably retelling the story about how she used to live really close to Vespiquen, but now Vespiquen lives in the house and doesn't open the door. Yes, CMB, I told Pero about the prop hunt. I also told Arya, but I haven't, like, specifically said, hey, we're gonna play prop hunt. I said, CMB is building a prop hunt area. If you would ever like to play... Ooh, GC02BK. Yeah, the church looks really good. You could give it a tower. Did you ever consider giving it like a tower or maybe a dome? I don't know what a dome would look like in this game, especially with such a small building, but like you could give it like a tower or something. Even if it's not accessible for the purposes of the prop hunt, like... What the hell is going on here? It's island vibes. And your Pokemon are happy to see you? Cyndaquil. The fierce pop you are, Diva. The fierce pop you are. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, the juice bar is really cute. You're gonna flood the bottom with water after you're done, I see. Oh, I see, and so you're expanding still. Oh, lots going on out here. Oh. This is cute. Oh. Okay, period. The green computer. Right. What's the upstairs doing? This is nice. Oh, the little Azumarill bathtub. Okay, period. Okay, so up here it's Eye on the Prize, right? Azurill is knocked out on this bed. Oh. It's nice. I like the little juice bar for sure. I'm waiting for my pallet town for me to end the game. Once I end the game, I'm gonna go back to my pallet town. I'm probably gonna like do a whole bunch of stuff, but like, we're not there yet. Also, that's a really good idea to put your little badges in frames. Help! Help! Oh, so, okay, I see. Oh, you have like an organized, like... Okay, I see it. Oh, this is cute. I am not this organized. I do not have my shit together like this. in any area. But it is nice, yeah. It's very you, like you've kind of found all the like the items that really like resonate, it seems, like all the like little blocks and stuff. Actually, I am curious. If I transform into this computer, will I have that same picture on me or no? Oh. No. The automatic opening on the door. Oh, you cooked. I didn't even think of that. Oh, I keep yawning. Can I transform into this? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Larvitar's over here going through it. Wait, is this a chest? You colored the chest? Oh, you're okay. Like I'm making new connections in my brain. You cooked. Okay, I'll get out of here. I love it. Thank you for showing us. Also, thank you, CMB, for showing me your little thing. Do you have anything else that you wanted to show me? You want to take a selfie? Let's take a selfie. Oh, the house is in the background? Hold on. Yeah, CMB, go stand next to Pero. Wait, let's sit at the juice bar. Okay. What? Okay, period. CMB, go stand next to Pero. There's a lot of props out here. Hold on. I'm gonna have to stand on the bar. This way. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, totally. Hello? Okay. Okay, I got it. Perfect. Larvitar! This is so cute. Okay, period. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna post that on my Blue Sky later. I will. Thank you for showing me. Lucky Beach. I'm going home. I want a taco. Like a taco platter. Hold on. Selfie at the juice bar. I want like a taco and I want some beans. Yup. I think that's the one that I want to save, or maybe this one because CMB's leaning to the side. Even though I like Larvitar's face here. I'll save this one. Okay, period. So that's where we're gonna end for today. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I hope that you enjoyed it. I do plan on doing more of the Fierce Pop Lock. I just honestly, recently, this week specifically, I've needed to not do the playthrough and whatever else. Like, I'm just here. I'm just chilling out. I need to kind of like recalibrate a little bit. I'm trying to change my sleep schedule around. And so I think that that's really been affecting my ability and my desire to stream at certain times and other things. Also, I feel like I'm having like a really good outcome. And I think part of that's because I have the energy in the middle of the day to be here. And y'all are showing up to this stream because like there's not a bunch of other people who are conflicting with what they have going on versus what I have going on, etc., etc. So it's stuff like that that's on my mind. I want to have better stream outcomes in general. So I've been trying to change up the way that I do things, and so I'm grateful for y'all for sticking through it with me, even though I'm not necessarily being as upfront about those things as I could be. Okay, so let's play some music. Is there somebody to raid? Let's see if we can raid someone. Is there somebody streaming? Let's look. Me coming in at the end. Hi, Andalise. Andalise, you better go and copy all those messages that you sent earlier and put them in the chat. Elsewhere. In the Discord, I mean. Put them in the Discord, my bad. Shake it if you wanna. Who should I raid? Oh, let's raid Finn. Let's raid Finn the Doodler. Right now, they're playing Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green. Gifted by Nintendo. Let's see actually what's going on in that stream before I like straight up raid. Okay, yeah, let's raid. Copy the raid message and put it in the chat. It looks like Finn is doing some battle. I don't know if this is a gym or not. It's hard to say. Anyway, we're gonna raid. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.